What's up everyone? So in this video I'm going to do a quick update on the poison SRS. Because of the new mercenary stuffs and mechanic, I did change around some things here and there. So let's just get into it. So the skill tree, there's no change to it. Okay, what we actually changed is the item. So now in the item section, there is actually one for your character, one for your enemy guardian, and one for the mercenary. Okay, I'm gonna go through the items first. So for the items, right, it's actually just very simple. Okay, this is okay. You're supposed to actually get a fractured +1 helmet. Okay, like that. All right, and then what you need to do is just slam the essence or fire resistance or whichever resistance that you are lacking. Okay, and then all you need to do is hit a high tier of life and just benchcraft level of socketed AoE gems. That's all you need. Okay, and then of course your Searing Exarch and Eater of World just follow the same. Just follow whatever that is given here. And then of course you have the gloves, which is also the same. However, for the glove, it might be slightly more difficult because you only hit 2 resistance. Okay, it doesn't have to be 40 plus, but it can be 1 tier 2 and 1 tier 3 maybe. Cause either way you're still gonna overcap your resistance. Okay, we just want to overcap it by 40 to 50% so that when we do the outer farming, we will not go below our cap resistance. Right, the boots is also the same. Okay, the boots is also the same, and then the rings I have adjusted because this is more or less like a mid-budget build, so I don't really want to focus so much currency on it. For now, the rings is just very simple. Okay, get 2 resistance rings. All you need to do is buy one that has a fractured. Okay, I think this is not correct again. Just let me edit this a quick one. A fractured maximum life ring. Okay, slam your essence with strength. It doesn't have to be deafening. Striking will do, or even though you don't even need striking actually. Okay, and then of course hit your lightning resistance, and you are done. You're done. Okay, you can just benchcraft non-challenge skills. Have -7. You want to benchcraft whatever it is also fine. Right, and then your other resistance ring, it is the same. Okay, it is the same. However, you are going to use dex. So 1 dex and 1 strength. Alright, I think this should be pretty simple. Of course, your darkness and throne is going to be the same. You don't need to have the chance to avoid being ignited. Okay, this will be extremely expensive, so I'm going to remove this for now. Yeah, all you need is just basically these 2 mods. Okay, and then of course make sure when you actually buy this at darkness and throne, and of course your jewel, make sure it is a 40% chance to poison enemies. So with this, I'm actually getting 21%. If you have 69% and you get a 12%, you are also able to hit the 40% chance. Okay, so very nice here. And for the flask, I have decided to change everything to gain so and so charges when you're hit by an enemy. Okay, if you can get this, that is the best. Okay, because I think it should be relatively quite easy to get. All you need to do is hit the first gain 2 charges, and the rest, right, whatever you roll on it, just keep it first. You don't necessarily need to have like Quicksilver. You need to have movement speed. Granite, you need to have armor. No, you can mix and match. Okay, so Quicksilver, you can have probably increased armor. Granite, you can have reduced effect of curse, and then Quartz, you can have movement speed, so on and so forth. It doesn't matter, right? And for the flask 5th, I have changed it to a basalt flask. However, if you still want to continue using a life flask, please be my guest, and then with the immunity to poison if you are really scared. Okay, for me, I don't think it poses as a problem, so I'm just gonna keep it this way. And yeah, this is basically it. I am gonna go through the 2 main item changing stuff, which is 1, your enemy guardian. Okay, Your enemy guardian, of course, the weapon we're still going to use Dying Breath, and then helmet is going to be Leer Cast, right? For the body armor, we are going to change to Expedition's End. Okay, this is a bit pricey, but it gives you actually another layer of defenses, right? And then the gloves, you can go for a Sizzler's Feast. I actually found out about this and I was trying it out, and I actually bought it for like 10 or 15C, but it's unfortunately 1 to 1.5 divines now. It is very, very expensive. Okay, if you do not want to use this, the other alternative is basically what was it? Yeah, the search binders. Okay, so basically is this. Honestly, there is really nothing else better to use. So it's just either you use this or you use something that has a high armor. Okay, you just want it to survive. There is one more. Is it this? Yeah. Southbound soldier glove for the increased maximum life. Okay, this is probably your second best option already. And then the boots, use Wake of Destruction. Alright, that should do it. You want to drop shotgun. You don't really need like Legacy or Fury because you're not going to Scorch. There's really nothing else that is useful. We are not going to have a second curse on here also. So this is your new Animate Guardian setup. This is only for this league, by the way, because of the mercenary. And for the mercenary, this is what I have gone with. Use Singularity because there is really nothing better in the market that is affordable. And then the second weapon, now this is I think the most expensive one in this whole setup. However, I think it is really good. It's worth investing. Now this is I believe is like one divine, but it's gonna make your mercenary survive so much more better, and it intimidate enemies on block permanently. That is fantastic. Okay, that is really good. Plus it gives a crazy amount of armor. Next is Thunder Sight. You're just giving this so that you can set enemies. That's like another secondary option for more defenses. You can use the others. Okay, there's others also, right? I can't remember what was the other one. Where is it? Yep, this one is the set. I honestly can't. Is it this? Yeah. So chance to inflict brittle, but we don't need brittle, and then chance to inflict scorch. We also don't need scorch, so I think set is the best option. Right. For the body armor, there are a few options. So, of course, I will say actually the best, right, is God of the Ephemeral, but it's so expensive, so I'm going to completely ignore that. The next one I would recommend if you have currency to spare is actually Spore Guard. Spore Guard basically, you will have Fungal Ground while you're stationary, and there will be a lot of times where the mercenary is actually stationary. Right, so when it's stationary, it spawns this Fungal Ground, and enemies on Fungal Ground you kill explode. Right, otherwise, if you want to go for very simple one, I would say just go for Brass Dome. Okay, this thing is like what, 10-20 chaos only, and it gives you so much defenses. It just makes your mercenary extremely tanky. Okay, I have been using this for a long time already, and my mercenary has not died for very long. Alright, for the gloves just go for SNFs. Alright, the reason why we are putting this glove right here is because your mercenary is attacking most of the time. We want it to attack, whereas your enemy guardian will be very passive and it will not attack. So when your mercenary attacks, it basically spreads this curse and it allows them to explode, which makes this build clear even better. Okay, of course, because we have this curse, your boost is going to be Windscreen. Amulet is just Peril. The other option is actually the Blind Amulet. I can't remember, man. Wait. Let me try and find it. Yep, this one. Okay. nearby enemies are blinded, or if you have currency, you can use the Pandemonious. Okay, either this two is decent if you do not want Paris Toll. Okay, but I think Paris Toll is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Alright, and then the ring, right? I really can't think of a better one that is a non-unique ring. So, in order to just maximize the what do you call that? The resistance of your mercenary, I decided to just use the Hub of All. Okay, so for this one, right, try to get your elemental resistance as high as possible. Okay, you want to go to like 28, 29 even. I would say it's not extremely expensive, so just get this, right? Don't have to think so much. Belt, Chaos Binding, the best of the best. Okay, there is literally nothing better for defenses on the belt. Like, it literally convert 25% of physical damage to fire. What is killing you most of the time is always physical damage. That's gonna one hit you. So this thing is so good. Right, so this is your mercenary, and yes, with this, right, we have a lot of defenses. Like, I can confidently tell you, like, I have actually spec into the new into Poison SRS. I've only changed United in Dreams and Darkness Entrance. Okay, I'm still lacking a lot of stuff. As you can see, most of them are like trash from the X that I got. But it is actually the Animate Guardian and mercenary that's actually keeping me alive. It is crazy, ridiculously crazy. I will showcase a video afterwards of how I did one of my maps, and you can see it's just very tanky. It's just very tanky. I really can't wait to go into this full-fledged mid-budget build, because with the Aegis Aura and block, I think this build is just gonna be extremely insanely more tankier than before, right? And of course, please do not see the full DPS here. This is not exactly accurate. I actually think there will and is more DPS. Okay, there is more DPS because you're gonna hit poison cap so fast on SRS that everything is just poison cap with the max Wither stack. The damage output for single target is just going to be so damn good. So yep, the notes here, I have added this portion below. So for those of you that are league starting and then you want to convert to Poison SRS, you need the United in Dreams, Darkness Entrance, and of course Respect Ascendancy to get Unnatural Strength. And then anything afterwards is personal preference. However, I have given you a list of things to change that I feel it's is progressively justifiable. Right, so just go ahead and see them. There is really nothing else for here. The next thing I want to talk about is your mercenary. Now, which mercenary should you choose? Okay, because there are a lot of restrictions.
What say you?
I actually suggest to take the War Priest. I know it's not the best. Like, to be honest, I think the Malevolence ones with the aura is actually the best. The best. However, that mercenary is like full intelligence. Okay, if it's full intelligence, means there are a lot of equipments you cannot equip on it, like Windscreen, like yeah, you can give SNF, but you can't give stuff like Brass Dome, which gives you a lot of armor. And because it's intelligence, right, you are not going to give it armor, it's going to die much faster and quicker. So War Priest is both strength and intelligence. Okay, I think this is literally the best that you can find out there, because it has a mixture of a lot of stuff, and there is no restrictions to actually what you can put here. There's a lot. Most of the good items are actually strength in. Alright, Singularity is really not the best. The best is actually Darkseer, but Darkseer is way too expensive. It's really way too expensive. So for efficiency sake purpose, like if you want all you need, this is probably the best setup. Go and find a War Priest that has Holy Relic, Smite. I love the Dominating Blow. Okay, I love the Dominating Blow because when it kills something, it literally becomes a Headhunter aura. And it's so good. It gives you aura to your whole entire party, like even your minions. And this purity is kind of random. I do see purity of fire as well. I don't see the purity of elements yet, but do let me know if there is one. And of course, your smite, right? Try to get one that is greater generosity. This is like so good, right? Okay, so that's about it. The Holy Rally is just gonna help you regen a lot faster as well. This is my recommendations. So the trade links are actually updated. Let me just quickly show you. Yep, the trade links are actually most of them are actually updated. Except for some of them. Of course, I'll update it as much as I can right now, and then you guys can just follow. So yes, please take note of it. I'm not gonna update the this skill gems. You can just find it yourself. All right. Of course, if I have time, I will try and do it because I might need it as well. But yes, please sit back and enjoy the gameplay footage of me doing a Hobby Beyond map. Alright, I'm going to show you guys a map on how I do my transition build, and just to remember, this build, right, is like barely even completed. I only changed United in Dreams and Darkness and Throne. The rest are like really rubbish gears. You can see I'm still using Tabula Rasa. They're like rubbish and trash gears that I actually get from the X. Okay, so this is the LS Q3 that I'm using, basically focusing on Hobby and Beyond. And I want the Beyond monster, the boss, to appear so that I can get more currencies. Right, and then we have just Scarabs. And I am actually using Harbinger, the map device, so that I can get more Hobby Scarabs as well. Okay, of course, saving Exarch. And I just love doing it at Jungle Valley. So, yeah, okay, we have a King Harbinger right from the start. Just getting intense straight away, eh? Thanks to the Azaneth, right? I can literally like clear this pack with ease. Even though it looks very scary, I am actually clearing it pretty well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks damn scary, okay? But because of Azaneth, right, it is made possible. Okay, because if Azaneth is not here, I'm definitely not able to clear it. Look, it just keeps exploding over and over and over and over again. Makes it so good, man. Okay, intense start. Yeah, Azaneth on your mercenary for this build is just insanely good. That's a lot of Chaos Orb. Oh wait, I think I took the Chaos Orb altar, is it? Looks like Domination once or so. Oh, the boss. That's early. That is very early. Yeah, I think you can see how fast I actually killed the boss as well. Like, this is just barely the surface of like poison SRS. Okay, I'm not even wearing the covenant yet. And just look how fast it dies. Oh, sad, no tainted fusing. Okay, fine. Oh my god. What? Okay, let's... Yep, I am taking it for sure. Just hope I don't die. That is some insane shit right there. Like this is like the second time I got it already. Literally, this is the second time I got it already. Like, what? Okay, I did not expect to record this, but Hey, some additional popcorns for you guys to see. But yeah, my whole purpose is literally just to showcase this build. Like, it's so good. Oh my god, as a nav gentle touch, double corrupted. This map is juicy, man. This map is just delicious. Wait, what? Did I D&D already? Sorry, I'm not selling you now. But yeah, I after playing for a while, right, I am actually amazed at how good this build can actually clear also. Like, I am just very amazed at it. Like, with the mercenary involved this league, I think single target damage is the way to go, and I've never regret playing Poison SRS. Like, I know it's not the fastest, okay? It's really not the fastest, but it's just so safe and so smooth. Okay, I got nothing from that. What the heck? Hello? There should be. Oh wait, there's a small pack of monsters here. Not important. Yeah, actually, once you clear the Beyond boss, right, everything else is pretty fast and easy. Oh, sad. Nothing good. I think that's the last hobby already. There's a ton of Vault Ops. So many Vault Ops. Arrogance of the Vault? I don't even think that's expensive. Why did it show up? Scarab of Divinity, okay. I think we are done. Yep, we're done just fighting the boss. Okay, this map took a while. Usually I will be like done in 5 minutes. Yeah, 5+-ish minutes, like near 6, but now it's already 6.5 because I haven't killed the map boss yet. Die, please. Nice. Okay. Yep, so that's literally a showcase of it.